I really wanted to kind of get back and see what happens. I'm not playing this on my personal time, so the only way I get to see it is if I share it with you guys. All right, and yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're I think 90% of the way to the final boss of this area. This was the second of the two Axons that I have to fight to obtain the ingredients to make a weapon to fight the Paintress or to reach the Paintress, I guess. Not really sure. It's one or the other. But here we are, and we're going to get going. I'm assuming I head this way. Because I think everything I've done to this point has been down. No, that's where I came in at, wasn't it? Okay, I need to go in there. That's right. Alright, let's go.
We're finally there.
Yep.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
I think we're prepared. I don't think anybody has, like, any points they can't... I probably do want to change that up, though. Okay, so I can do 3, I say 4. I can afford 4. Alright. Let's see. No. Alright, I only have 3 that cost 4. 2 of them are equipped already. So, no. Yeah, let's try that. Alright. Because the charm, I had changed my stuff to be 13. Okay. To be immune to charm, so that I was able to kind of survive that last battle. So 37 is 5. So I should be able to do 5. It's healing mark. 25% hindering mark to enemy. Eh. And then roulette's the half or double its normal damage. I don't like that one. Try this one, I think. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. 4 points available. I've got... There's 3 and 3. Working shots. Cool. Try to make myself as ready as possible for this. Don't know how well that's gonna go, but we'll see. Alright, male doesn't have anything. And this guy's got 8 points available. There's a 7 there. Definitely want that. And then that'll be it, because that's all you can afford. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do it. Worst comes to worst, we end up back where we started. I don't imagine this is going to be a one-off.
She's even grander than
Oh,
I
no.
thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Yeah, we're all cool. Everything's fine. How are you? I'm just gonna slowly walk up to her because she's cool looking as hell. Looks like that's my respawn point. Hey, ma'am. Let's get physical. see how well or badly this goes. So if I don't manage to get her at least down to half health the first time, I'm not going to bother with the reserve team. I'll just let myself pass away and start over. Oh yeah, I forgot we all tripping again. Is that her guy? Or was that her, like, her parents? Haha, Minoka scenes Noko. That's funny. He got nobody to trip out about. He's like, yeah, you got nothing on me, man. Time to fight. Watch out for the crazy arms, guys. Okay. Serene dances with the Glissandos. Yeah, there we go. Good start. Very good start. Okay. We took 0 damage right off the bat. And Mighty, I think Almighty is all the masks. So critical hits deal double damage, plasma mark, break. Alright, let's try that one. Okay, that was some good damage. This definitely means she's gonna have multiple stages. Either that or she's gonna heal herself at some point. No! Tell me this stupid charm's gonna happen. Shit! Ah, charm is not okay. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, I know. This battle's over.
On me.
Yep. Alright, well. Let's, no. I didn't realize she was gonna use charm too, so let's go back to the stupid... the stupid Pictos that stopped me from getting charmed again. Alright. What do we want? Male first. And take auto regen off. And put auto, whatever the hell. Anti-charm, I think it's called, on. Come on, where are you? Thank you. Instead of that one. And then she had something else actually, but she had the Dodger one. And then he was using, I don't remember what this one was though. Increased damage on stunned, healthing a marked enemy. Play first, can't be healed. It's something about him either not being able to get charmed or maybe it's the one that healing removes status effects, I think. God damn it. Don't remember. And now I can't find it again. I know there's one that does something about charms or status effects. That's it. Cleansing tint. Alright. Well, we're going to try again. Hopefully we can make this happen. Let's see. Don't make me sit through the cutscene again. Come on. Just go straight to the battle. Just don't get charmed. Shit! That doesn't matter. Alright. This one, damn, and he doesn't have his stuff anymore. Why does he have less AP now? Probably because of the stupid Pictos. Huh. Fair enough. Almost had it. Stop it. Yeah, there you go. Fuck yeah, neutron. No, it doesn't. Fuck! She dodged it, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, she had anti-charm. Never mind. Haha. Because, like, this is it's a one-shot. Literally. Like, if I can't... if I get charmed, I'm just dead. Because my guys can... Shit! Parried the second one. That's okay.
Your turn to shine.
Cool. But yeah. Yeah, if I get hit with it once, that's pretty much it for me. So. Nice. Anything in here? Dance becomes frantic. That's not cool. What? What is happening? No. Alright, we dodged half of it. And the last one.
Oh, really?
Fuck you. You son of a bitch! Alright, we gotta heal him. I took his charms off. It actually gave us an option, though. Shit! No, Minoka wasn't charmed. Oh, it's because he didn't use it? God damn it. Oh my god.
Swiftly now.
So I just have to get lucky or better at dodging. Because if she hits me with the charm one time, that's the end of the battle. There's got to be a secret to this. I just don't know what it is. And shit. And I need to... Okay. I guess I just need to dodge. I don't know. What pick does the Verso have? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, none of those are helpful either. Alright, well. I guess I can manipulate the the Luminas to... Where are we? Okay. So she's got 4 available currently, and we need none. Okay, she doesn't need it. He's got 1 available. No, because you can only apply each one to one person. Son of a... Right? Yeah, because anti-charm's not an option for anyone else. I don't know what to do here then. I guess I just have to keep trying to fucking dodge them. You know? I don't know that there's any other way to get past this. Come on.
Your turn to dance.
Shit! Too early every time. Doesn't help that my timing sucks. Okay. That's healing tint. That doesn't mean healing abilities also remove status effects, so that's not going to help either. That would be nice if I could make that happen somehow. Try and use the ice on her every time to slow her down. I don't know how well that actually helps, but... Cool.
Oh, really?
I know, right? Okay. So, as long as I dodge as soon as I see the flash in front of my character, I should be able to miss it every time. Hopefully they don't mess with the dodge timing, but that's okay.
Your turn to dance.
There you go. That's fine. Let your dance become frantic. Don't care about anything but not getting charmed. She can hit me all she wants. However much she needs to hit me. But just do not charm me again. Alright. That was a pretty good one. Cool. Now it's her turn. She's got what? Applies for television. Low dark damage, medium dark damage, medium physical damage. I think dark damage was a weakness, but we'll find out. Yep.
Let's dance.
Okay. This one's not too bad. Damn it.
It likes you.
Good. Alright. Might actually have a shot here. We've got bad. Serene attacks with her dress. Hopefully this doesn't suck too bad.
That's more like it.
Alright. Let's get this going. Goes to Almighty Mark. What do you got for skills? Do we want to do regen? Possibly. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and do as much damage as possible. We're just trying to hit her with as much as we can. This one, does she have a heal? Yeah, she has a heal. There we go. Nice. Okay. That's fine.
Ready to parry.
Got him. Counters are super important.
Finesse and
Alright.
grace.
Can't counter my...
You can't escape.
That is not very good. I actually kind of suck there, ma'am. That's much better. Alright. We actually have a shot here. And Mayo still has anti-charm, right? Doesn't matter, but I want to dodge it anyway to stay in practice. No. Now we want to do the gradient attack. Yes. Nice.
What lovely.
Alright. We actually have a shot here. Hopefully. It depends on whatever her second form is. But it's one of those right here where avoiding the charm was really the trick. If you can avoid the charm, you can kind of beat her without too much trouble, probably. Although, okay. I don't feel like this battle's gonna be over, because that was not as hard as it should have been, as long as I avoided the charm. Although maybe that's it. Maybe the trick to that battle was just avoiding the charm. But it definitely doesn't feel like she's dead. Loon, maybe don't climb on the giant monster we just fought's hand. Is she gonna... No. This doesn't look good. Did Loon finish her off? Because that was pretty cool then. Okay. I guess maybe I was wrong and this was the end of the battle. Huh. That one was easier than I expected. Once I got the timing on the charm dodging, I really didn't have a problem at all. We did it. We're all dirty and shit, but don't worry. Once we take naps, everything will be healed and clean. Apparently, we also take baths when we sleep. Here you go. Here's the thing that apparently is a heart, but just looks like some folded up fabric. I mean, we could have got that at Walmart.
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
I'm your buddy. Why would Mael take it? Yeah, let's give the god-killing sword to the teenager. Is she gonna use it? Or did she just have to take it from him since she's apparently the only one allowed to interact with old dude? Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. That feels like a big deal. It is for Mael. Alright. Well, let's go. Whoops. Let's go equip that shiz. $766. And the Tissanum was $909. But this one's $1048. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Okay. Switch to virtuous stance on breaking any shield. And hitting a marked enemy breaks all its shields. Okay, cool. This is definitely dope looking. Gotta give him that. Alright, Versa. Let's go around and have some chats.
You seem preoccupied.
it's nothing.
Yeah,
Just
you're
nerves.
nervous. You gotta go fight the goddess of the world or something.
It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you.
If you know what I'm saying.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
That inspirational dick is what relaxed me.
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our
That's
power.
it. We win or we lose.
And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Of course I want to spend time with CL.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
That's hot.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumia. It must look quite different.
Man, if
now.
you're in the gardens using a scythe, then you're just a jerk.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands.
Outdome?
That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Oh, how sweet.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much.
Well, not to the guy I'm banging, no.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... It still hurts that he's gone.
Why did he
Neither of
look
us were
suspicious about that?
But we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him?
He turned 35.
You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
Feels like you could make a whole different
Sorry.
game with this same kind of conceit about the Gamage, except everybody's immortal, and that's like the trade-off, is that you can't die until the Gamage happens. And, you know, I don't know what the story would be, but...
I was prepared for his Gommage, but not for him to die in an accident.
Nope.
We were
Oh,
supposed
fair
to
enough.
have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Except for, like, now,
Can't compete with
you
that.
know? Not so lucky anymore.
You're competing in a different
It's-
event.
Called the 100-meter dick.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might compete in the same event?
I mean, what do you mean by the future? Because I got, like, 4 months left. And then I turn into
Let's
flowers.
just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
God damn. Daily, nightly, and ever so
I feel
lightly.
used, but I like it.
I mean, something grew deeper. That's for sure. What's the end text gonna say? Find a nice spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. This is all night long. They return to camp. Loon is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. Ciel is unable to save Verso from Loon's displeasure. Oh no. You mad at me?
I can't believe we're this
You don't
close.
seem mad.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got
What
this
do you
far on my
mean?
own.
You're immortal and have supposedly done this before.
Tomorrow comes.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clea instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
This is like what it's like for two absolutely insane people to be friends. Like, they're just like, why do you steal from him? Because he's my friend. Why wouldn't I steal from him? Alright, let's see what we can do with our weapons. I've got some points. 748, 918. What was this one? Reverse B seal wheel order. Using upgraded skill gives 1 AP to all other allies. Upgraded skill deal 30 more damage. Okay, so I probably want the more damage one. So let's give this one level. Back, go to Mael. Barrier Breaker. Give it a level. Back, go to her. She's got Algernon, Tisserand. No. Yeah, see, I think this is still the one I want, though, because of that base attack applies Foretell. Extend Twilight by 1 turn using a Moon skill, plus 50% Twilight damage increase on using a Sun skill. I don't think I like that one as much. Let's see, what? 798, 722. Okay, so it's better now. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade his one more. Cool. Let's see if I have any Lumina points or anything. I do. I have 4. Very cool. I probably want to give it to Monaco. Minoko. I'm just going to vary all throughout. I'm sure I already have, but all throughout the game I'm going to vary how I say Minoko's name. Alright, let's make sure that weapon is equipped for CL now. Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think, right? Yeah, that is the one. Yeah, cool. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. I don't need to go anywhere else over there. Let's talk to Minoko, spend some time with my buddy.
You're finally here. We are. You ready? Yeah.
Of course I want to spend time with Minoko. If we bang, that would be hilarious.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Hell yeah, when did Bon Jovi get here?
Let's go faster.
Okay. I guess he's controlling himself, and I just have to fight him. That's cool, though.
Let's go faster.
Now,
Let's carve a path.
took a couple of hits, but nothing major. Nothing there. Go ahead and give him a shot. Let's ring his bell. Nah, I can't ring his bell. That's okay. Right in the face. And then... Bam! Haha. Ha! Now you're poor.
I'll use your fire.
No burning, but definitely lightning. Okay. No skills available. Just pop them in the face a couple of times. times and then give him a whack. Relentless. Damn. Well, I parried like 2/3 of them. It's okay. You do get to learn that they kind of all telegraph what they're gonna do. They just you just have to learn what the telegraph is. I wasn't quite ready for that. That's okay. Got him. Yep. That was fun.
You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
I hope there isn't a confidence, like a secret confidence meter, where Minoko is gonna start sucking if I beat him in duels too often.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
To be fair, though, Minoko, you weren't actually using most of your abilities.
You
So
were right, old friend. That was fun.
you were kind of just doing
Come on,
combos.
let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Minoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. Because, you know, they don't do the booty thing anymore. There was that one time, but that's it. That was it. This duel reminded Monaco of some skills he had forgotten. Hell yeah, it did. I like the gradient attacks. They share a few drinks, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others. Alright, Mael, what's your deal?
Still thinking about what you saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
We all wish Gustav was here. No, we don't. He sucked. Verso notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully. Because, you know, sad people explode if you walk up to them too quickly.
You okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
Doesn't really heal them, but they kind of just scab
I guess
over
death
and,
heals all wounds too.
you know, aren't as bad anymore.
Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
Hey now. Don't be changing the rules on us.
Gustav lives on in other ways, right?
No.
Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Those kids.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm
To be
missing
fair,
him.
the only thing that would be literally Gustav showing up, so, you know. You gotta kind of take it with a grain of salt there, Mayo.
try talking to him.
But that guy died.
I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps
Talking
me.
to Gustav helps you. Seems kind of weird.
I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Mael is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Somebody stole their car radio. Mael appreciates the silence they share. Very cool, very cool. They then head back to the others. Mael didn't learn anything. Let's see if we can talk some more to her.
You seem
I
preoccupied.
already did that.
It's nothing.
Hmm.
It's been a long road.
Extra long.
You, on the other hand,
Okay.
you're not nervous?
Of course, we will do. And either.
Okay. I guess we can hang out with Luna.
I can't believe with.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Alright. It is unfortunate that they do repeat this stuff, I guess. Verso approaches Lune, who's working on
Working
the
on the
Expedition
33's journal.
33 journal.
you planning to die anytime soon?
No, but that's not the only time you should write the journal.
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings.
Of course, you're
To
immortal.
us.
Dick. Thanks for reminding me.
Do you always take such copious notes?
You always take such interest in shit that's none of your business?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
You become an obsessive researcher. Everything, like everyone just does what their parents did. That's how the world works.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to
Yeah, that's like a
32.
quarter of the way. That's your quarter life crisis right there.
Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Yeah, I guess if you're getting apprenticed to your parents, they can just teach you always.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution.
What were they
Earth
researching?
Throne.
Is it just like stuff
Look
about
at
the
you, getting me to talk
the
about
Gamage and
myself.
all that? Like, were they just like looking at the flowers under microscopes and see if they looked like people at all?
Doesn't that feel nice?
Hmm.
My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists.
You've heard of the Beatles, right?
So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
My parents really liked them.
You're an artist then.
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
I do hair.
Meaning.
Music is my passion.
Huh.
So they were not
Mine too.
music people?
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well.
And I gotta
You know how to
stamp
summon
my
an
feet
instrument from
if
pigtails,
I have
right?
to.
Of course you do.
Like, that's a weird.
Maybe we could play together
That's
sometime.
a weird magic to exist.
Maybe we
Like
can.
make like there's like create food, create water, and create piano are the spells available. Luna's intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Nissan Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. Sweet. They spend some time discussing your favorite songs and how they learnt music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. CL gets super pissed.
You're finally here.
We are.
You
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if
Still
anybody's
thinking
got
about what you-
new
I
stuff
wish
to
Gus-
know. Can I? Is CL mad at me now?
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing.
Hmm.
It's been a long road.
Extra long for
You on you. You're not nervous.
Of course, we will do. And
Okay, cool. Let's go to the fire. There it is. Write in the journal, as we do every time. Mel finds a spot where she can write. She spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith, and they should finally understand everything. Not everything. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mail heads back. Alright. Its current objective. Face the paintress at the monolith. I have the one minor... Well, never mind.
we've done it.
We're really going to face the paintress.
Seems that way.
Finally break this cycle.
Maybe not.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you?
The music thing?
Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they?
What the hell?
Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Versa.
He's a wine sack?
She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
I don't think I want to drink Eski's vomit.
My personal stash and hiding. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
So wait, did Verso make Eskie?
Mon ami.
That's...
I told you to stop drinking alone.
Please stop.
To your great
Please stop filling
generosity.
cups.
I
Like,
don't know how
once
to
the cups are
write
full, whatever, I can suspend disbelief or whatever, but while he's vomiting into
It
the
comes
cup
of age.
to fill it with wine,
this. Do you have apple juice?
can he just decide what to puke?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Because is he like a cow? Does he have like 4 stomachs? Did he say that at some point? I feel like maybe he did. I don't know what that means. The phrase on the letter. My French isn't good enough.
not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Okay, so it kind of sounds like Gustav, or not Gustav, Nissan Verso. It kind of sounds like he may be the only one that can survive the fight with the Paintress. So even if they defeat her, everyone but him will die because he's immortal and they're not. This is just current theory. But, yeah, so basically it sounds like they're saying he's asking them to sacrifice themselves so that he might win. I don't know what's going on with his sister. It would be weird if every time he got drunk he saw his sister. That would probably put me off drinking altogether. Not that I don't like my sister, just, you know, especially if she's all, like, messed up like that.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out,
That's
mezzanine.
weird.
You bunch of drunks.
Man, it's too bad we didn't get camp time after that, and we could have made CL and Verso have drunk sex. Alright, let's look at the map, just in case I'm going the wrong way, which I probably am. Where's the... zoom out. Where's the monolith? There we go. Okay, so we just gotta cut north. So I guess I can just get in the water and cut north. So, yeah. Heading that way. Alright, where's Eski? Let's go, bro. Let's get that Paintress. Because, like, the way this is framed, there's definitely nothing to, like,
We can finally reach
Do.
the Paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
like, I don't know what other preparation there is to do, though. Like, I guess... I can look at the map. Guess I can, like, look around for stuff here. What's this? This was what? That's something. Okay. Alright, so I'll hang a left. And see what's this way. Yeah. What'd you say about a stripper, Eski? Guess we get up. Come over here and we can see what this is about. Looks like a merchant, I guess. And maybe some journal.
Avril, 40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gomaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. In the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea Nevrons left any fish for us to eat. Rest in peace, Gigi and Edmund.
R.I.P. Gigi and Edmund. F's in the chat for Gigi and Edmund. This is like, one of the only places it looks like I can go. And let me take a look at the map and make sure. No, this is not what that was. Okay, so whatever that is due west of me. I don't know. Maybe it's that thing sticking up? I don't know. We'll see. I'll get on Esky here in a second after I talk to the merchant and see what he's on about. What are you on about, sir? Like, what do you do here? Outfit for Verso. Definitely buy that. A haircut for Lynn. Okay. Can we fight now? Okay. I thought maybe I could fight him, but that's okay. Alright, so let's look at the, I know one of them was Loon. So let's see, what's their haircut look like? I don't know how to turn her around, to like actually see what it looks like. But it's different, so we'll go with it. What's first I got for what's pure? Oh, that kind of matches what CL wears, so that'll make them look a little more like they're dating. Very cool. Alright, Esky. Let's head west, young man. Can you go out here? No? Okay. Go around the side. Maybe there's something there. Doesn't appear that way though. Well, this like... Okay, is this where I wanted to be though? No. It's in front of me and slightly to the left. Is this it? Am I there now? Almost. It's supposed to be right in front of me. I don't know what this is though. What am I... Like, am I missing something here? Pretty sure I'm like right on top of it now. Yeah. That's super weird. Okay. Well, whoops. Well then. Let's go straight ahead and see what that island is. I think it's this one. Cause yeah, I mean, I guess I can just explore a little bit now that I can swim. Now that I can swim. Wait, no? Okay. Can't go there, it appears. Well, he won't get out of the water. Nope. Nothing to do. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway. Alright, so anyway. Just keep kind of searching around a bit, I guess. Look for stuff to do. There's some stuff to do. Where are we? Oops, where are we? Okay, cool. I haven't been here yet. You You look like some guys who want to fight. Hopefully I wasn't wrong. But either way, we're going to fight this guy, right? He hurts everybody. Also you. Damn. Still got all kinds of stuff. What's this guy? Lower gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. Dominier's foot. Alright, what's that? Monaco. Skills. Dominier's thunder. Low single target lightning damage. Okay. Medium sacrifice 90% health to increase. No, that. Deals more damage the less health he has. Medium physical damage for 2 all enemies 1 hit. Medium single target ice damage 4 hits. Shell, low damage, low single target ice damage. It's high, regen. Moves through shields, high, and high. Okay, so everything he does high damage. Alright, cool. We're fine. We're fine. Damn. That battle freaking looted the heck out of me, didn't it? What was this other one now? So, I mean, I guess I looked at all of them, so it doesn't really matter. Cultist Blood was probably the one that it was. But now, we can finish looting your crap. Hopefully you got some stuff hidden somewhere. Doesn't appear that way, though. Looks like you might have just been here to stop the fight. If I so choose. Which I did choose. I haven't done a ton of this, partly because it's super obvious when there's something inside one of the boxes, so I don't really bother with it. Now this thing, I am curious about. What's your deal, sir? You don't have a deal? Guess not. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's hit the water again. Esky. Get up off Esky, I guess. Get him. Come on. Ow. Power. That's no fun. Okay. Not a good start. That's okay. Do that to him. Got him. You gotta love when they, well, none of that's useful then. Unless, what about this guy? Okay, we need this guy. Shit. Come on. Okay. I knew I had the breaker ready. Nuts. I always do that. I always waste time. Go. With switching off and not killing the first guy before I start on the second guy. Let's try this. Oh, that was not fun.
Your turn to dance.
Oh, that's right. Counterattack's the only way to stop. Troubadour's Foot. What skill is that, Monica? Applies a random buff to 1 to 3 allies. Man, I do wish we had more options in the abilities. I wish they gave you more than 6. Lumina learn anti-charm. Heck yeah. So that means that everybody can just have anti-charm permanently and not have to make sure somebody equips it. Looks like there's nobody else to mess with around here. So let's take a look at the map, see where we're at. What's that that I'm pointing at? That is okay. It's nothing specific, it looks like. There's something behind me though. What's behind me? Is that like an area I went to once? Or is it a place I can get? So there's any number of those like kind of symbols on the map that I don't know if they actually denote a place you're supposed to be able to go or if it's just showing you features. And they're just like little art pieces, so they're not anything super obvious, you know? But there's a teleport thing. Human water rescue. Okay. Get out of the water. What's this? Boy, what's all this then? It says danger. That probably means I'm gonna die immediately. We definitely gonna need to find a flag if I can and rest before I do anything. There's a flag. So I grab this.
Corin, 34th Expedition. Looks like our elemental focus strategy didn't pay off. Who would have thought some Nevrons would be immune to every element? We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what Pictos enable us to manipulate. The pull of chroma grows as we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from Pictos to... what did he call it? Lumina. Maybe that's not so crazy after all.
Maybe I'm the crazy one, crazy. You guys are weird. Can you go away? Flag. So let's get ourselves leveled up and rested. And we'll go ahead and respawn all the enemies. That's okay. You know what? No. I want to put these into defense and luck. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with her. Same deal here. good, so we're just gonna keep on with the weapon. Her hair looks a little better. I don't know. I thought it was nice that it covered, like, her weird magic tattoo or whatever it was. But I do think it's a better hairstyle overall. Okay, so where we at skill point wise? She's got 8 now. What are we waiting? We're waiting for 10. Okay. He's got 9. So there's an 8 for him. Yeah. Assign that to, what's the skill? Strike Storm. Wait. Very high single target damage. Medium, high. I want to get rid of this. This is not very cool. Okay. So that was that. We did that. She's got 2. She's got 5. None of that's useful. Okay. Go ahead and rest. Get our stuff back. Clean everybody up. See if we can't do something in this area. It said danger, which means there's probably going to be some kind of nigh unkillable boss here. But we'll give it a shot. And if I die, I'll turn around and go somewhere else. Here's the thing. Okay. Like it said danger, but well, that seems dangerous. Up there maybe? Is that where I'm trying to go? There doesn't appear to be a path. It's not from here. Maybe it's this way. Nope, that's a cliff. Alright, wait, so how do I get anywhere here? Is it up here? Okay, I guess there is a path. This definitely didn't look traversable, but... Wait, so is it not where I'm supposed to go? Maybe I'm supposed to go around. No? No, maybe not. There's certainly some kind of invisible wall going on here. No? Yeah, because it's like pushing me backwards. Alright, where the fuck am I going then? Do I climb this? Somehow? I gotta figure it out. That's an invisible wall. What the shit, dude? What am I missing? I think I might be stuck. I'm so confused about trying to get where I'm supposed to go that I'm like getting outside. I'm boundary breaking. I'm getting stuck on invisible walls everywhere. Okay, I'm very confused. Maybe I already did this somehow or something. Like I don't know what else there is to do. I haven't seen any like markers that of like a thing that'll let me interact with it. I just have to like touch one of the birds. That's not doing anything. Alright, well, tried. I don't know what's up with y'all. Maybe that's a later thing. GTFO? Let's go.
Swimsuit
Alright,
on.
where are we going now? Check the map. This island to my left. If I can. I think this might have been one that didn't have a landing. Oh, no, I'm wrong. There's a landing spot. Hey there, large guy with giant swords. Would you like to fight? Do you want some fuck? Chromatic moissanus.
It likes you.
God damn it. Alright, well, this may have not been the best idea.
I
Jesus.
love darts.
I swear. Yeah, why not?
You can't leave us yet.
Phoenix.
He just legit murks us every single time. Damn it. Seriously, dude.
Harry!
Alright, well, obviously this was a mistake. Because I'm running out of revival potions.
It likes you.
Seriously. And no matter what he does, it kills me. Like, it doesn't matter how many times he hits me, it's gonna put me down. There's like nothing.
Not leaving you behind.
How am I?
Favorite part.
Yes, my favorite part where I attempt to bring my friends back to life. This isn't a thing that's gonna work. I'm not sure why I'm even trying here. I should have just fleed. Especially considering I did the barest sliver of his health bar and damage just then. I'm just late, I guess. Alright. Well, that guy was seemingly impossible. I'm guessing if you get the parries down, maybe it's doable. But shit, are we back at the crows? No, we're just on the beach near the crows. So, alright. Let's check the other sides of the island there, Esky. What's this? Esky can't go underwater yet. Alright, well. I thought you were cool, Esky. There's some dudes who look a little easier. What's up, fellas? Would you guys like to practice your fighting with me by dying? Okay, well, in that case. Alright.
is your card?
One of these guys probably has some trick to them. I don't know what it is or who it is. Void damage. Might as well.
Blade cut through the blade.
Your turn to shine.
Careful.
Almost. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Potier. Sydney Potier. God damn it. I'm just not reacting quick enough on this stuff. Come on, take him out, take him out. Take somebody out. Dang it. Does she have an all attack? Yes. Sweet. She also has an all attack, but she can't do it right now. That might work.
Take down the shields.
That didn't work.
Violence.
Oh, that was a couple of damage. That wasn't anything really worth worrying about. Might as well use your thing. Well, you only hit him like half the time now, so that's not
Careful now.
I'm gonna get it. I'm definitely gonna get it. But let's try that. Missed the second, but I got the first.
It's locked on you.
Yeah, there you go. I think some of the beauty of the battle system here is that the timers are different. The parry and dodge timers are different, but they let you know by, giving you some sort of graphical cue or whatever. Are these mimes? I fucking hate mimes. Alright, let's see. Can we do it? Can we take 2 mimes out at once? Can we take on 2 mimes at once? In the weirdest corn setup ever? Let's see before we try to miss too much. So her, you can just start taking shields out. And then just the regular attack. She does almost nothing, but that's okay. Because she's got this one.
Take down the shields.
It's locked on you.
How did he not parry any of that?
Guard up.
They're wailing on me way too hard. But you might be able to do something. Because the timing's not hard on this one. So, I'm hoping. Nobody's got shields anymore. Okay, cool. That one. This is the guy that we've started on already. So nothing. Alright, I really don't think I can take these guys out. Because this is, it's getting a little, like there's just, what if I shoot him? Did nothing. Also did nothing.
Your turn to dance.
Counter did almost nothing.
Foolish move.
Yeah, see, like, is this seriously just like a marathon where you just have to, like do everything you possibly can to stay alive while you whittle these mines down to nothing? It's just kind of crazy, man. Like, we're doing almost no damage.
Ready to go.
Alright, well, we'll be at this a while, it looks like. But either way. Let's try and, didn't do much either. I got the first two that time.
Not today.
Oh. I swore I had parried those.
Spicy.
Come on back. Almost. We almost got the counter on that one. The timing on that was not hard at all, actually. It's just a matter of getting used to it, I guess.
Let's cut through the flames.
And
Something. Give me something.
time to read.
Please survive.
Damn it, Minoko. Why can't you block?
Not today.
Alright, I don't know why I'm doing this, but...
On me. Ready to parry.
The sweet.
Alright, let's get out of here. I ain't messing with you guys no more. It was, I'm glad you're here or whatever, but we definitely don't want to fight anymore. That battle would have just taken an hour. Alright, what if I go down this way? I don't think I tried that. Come on, guys. We're going explore grinding. You just find guys to fight who aren't stupid, horrible bosses that will be annoying as hell. Yeah? Did he break it? Okay. So I wonder what happens if I break it all. What's that? It's like more underwater, maybe? Kinda crazy. This may be wrong, but I'm like looking at this stuff as like Blight from Dragon Age, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and knock it all down. See what happens. Okay, so that was that dude I just noped out of the fight with. Not the last one, but the one before. Let's check the map. Alright, down here. That's old Lumiere. a bunch of stuff down this way. And over here is the Gestural Village. Okay. Alright, so we'll just kind of head around. Keep going straight. Down this bit of kind of fjord or whatever. Look for landings and enemies who won't be too ridiculously hard. There's something here. Is this old Lumiere? It's just some other stuff. So let's see what's in here. If it's a mime, I'm just turning around. Because, like, I mean, one of them... Who are you? Let's come over here. Let's fight this guy. I think I'm going to have to fight all three of them. Firing. Almost took him out. Alright, all enemies.
I see you.
And she's got an all enemy one too. It's cool. Managed to parry 2 of the 4, so that's good. Let's do that. Yes, healing.
So be it.
Yeah, some more healing possibly.
Let's spill.
And then we can finish. Let's spill the ink. That's kind of messed up. Yeah, it definitely feels like by the time I get over to the Paintress or whatever, I'm going to definitely want to go back through, because Monaco's picking up new abilities left and right. Minoko is. And I kind of think I just want to make one kind of good lap around the map. Wreck up a bunch of this, stuff here. And then I'll go see what's up with the Paintress. That's where I just came from, right? No. What is there? Nothing, just a beach. Cool. What's up, losers? I thought there was a way to shoot the gun in the overworld, but I think that's acting. What did I do? What's up, bro? I think that might be in that slightly zoomed in version of the overworld you go into sometimes. It was more common there earlier. Sword. I'm healing him with it? Skills he can use. So let's go with this guy since he actually said he takes some damage.
Ready.
That's good. Let's do it all.
I see you.
The guy with the swords. It's so weird. just have to figure out a way to, I guess,
Let's cut through the flames.
a way to,
I'm waiting.
maybe shoot.
That's more like it.
Maybe parry or something. Alright, let's see. Anything we can do here? How about this? Let's try that. There you go. Good deal. And you just take some medium physical damage.
Here's your card.
Also take a regular hit. Her got a spit XP. And some new skills from Minetto. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's see who's further in. Maybe maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a flag so we can rest. And then respawn everybody to freaking come back. Like, respawn them so they're there on our way back to fight again, if I have to.
Interesting.
Alright. Oh, you're a merchant. That's cool. What's up, buddy? Probably. Messy bun for Mael, messy bun for Loon, short haircut for CO, and Gustav's haircut for Verso. We're definitely doing that. Sorry, Verso. You get to be new Gustav. New Stav, if you will. Oh, did I see something? No. Looked for a second like a button prompt came up, but I guess not. Can't like cut the trees down or anything. Okay. There's no way in this building, correct? Correct. So what happens if I, like, swing at him? Can I fight him that way? Because usually you're able to fight the merchants to get, like, a better item or whatever. I'm not. Maybe it's only certain ones. Alright, let's take a quick look at our haircuts. That wasn't it. That's it. No, thank you. Back to Cammy. It's kind of silly that... I guess we'll give her the messy bun, but I can't see it. I guess I can see it a little bit. But, like, how do you, you know? There's no way to turn them around. So silly. Anyway, we're not changing Mael's hair. She's staying with this. Okay, anyway, back into the water. Go knock down some more Coralie Blight stuff. It's over here then. You're also a pretty fast runner. Looks like I've been here before. Where am I at on the map? Oh, I'm back over there. Okay, where do I want to go? So I was there. Let's go back, yeah. Alright, so I go out, go around to the left, back through the fjord, and then hang a right at the end of the fjord. Come on, SKA. We're gonna do a quick lap. Oh, they come back. Well, that's not helpful. You are the fastest swimmer. You're also the only swimmer in the party, so grains of salt and all. He's here. Oh, wow. That's a big old dude. See if we can do anything about that. Hey there, big guy. How we doing?
Violence, yes.
Looked like that the guy on the left had half a health bar to start off. I was wrong.
Here we go.
Alright,
I see you then.
Finesse and grace.
Can we get him? Got him that time. Let's do the guard up.
Shields up.
It's locked on you.
Violence, yes.
Alright, back to you. Use your thing that doesn't care about his shield. Get the crap out of him, sir. We're gonna... Right, you have a couple of shields too, don't you? You only have 3, so let's see. No, we can't. That's alright though. Now we double hit it.
Let's spill some.
That's
Your turn to shine.
as well.
My lovely meat.
Alright, come on, buddy. You gotta do something. This guy's got a heavy shield, so we'll just attack him normally. That's not good enough. Better do same deal over there, except... Yeah, might as well.
I see you.
On guard.
Very good. Very cool. Alright, do you piercing? Yes. That's enough for you, sir. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Very cool, very cool. And he got some new stuff. But yeah, that is what I was saying, was that I really wanted to make sure that I was going through all his abilities by the end there. By the time we get to the paintress there. So that I can kind of see what he's picked up a ton of new stuff. So I get distracted by the beauty. It's just so beautiful, man. Although in this game, you do genuinely occasionally feel like that guy in Clerks that just wanders around staring up at everything. Marveling at the beauty. Marvelous. Alright, there was one guy back there I saw. Don't know what's over here exactly. What is this now? Oi! What's all this then? Esoteric ruins. Have I been here before? It kind of looks familiar, but to be fair, this all looks the same. Alright. What we got going on here? Maybe at least there's an expedition flag somewhere, you know? What are you? You're interesting and blue. My being a core in the form of a damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly, as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? A spirit could be defined as a made-up ghastly creature to scare kids, something you find very scary, or the wandering soul of a dead person. Did I die, since my duty is unknown to me? Pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Nevrons? Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about
I agree.
Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
That's some wacky, wild stuff there, guys. Jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump. I can just climb this whole fucking place, huh? Alright. Well, I want to go back down so I can rest at the flag. That roll definitely kept me from any damage at all, any harm. Let's see how many upgrades we got now. Just got a couple, but that's fine. Now. Go 1, 2, 3. Cool. You ready for any skills yet? She's at 9. She hasn't hit 10 yet. She's at 6. What were we saving for with her? Damage. Extreme dark damage. I don't think that was it. I think it might be just. I think I might just be saving up for saving 10. Okay, cool. Cool. All healed up. All healed up. All healed up. I'm all healed up, ready to go. Alright, let's hop. Hop. Jump. Hop. And then we take the light bridge, or the rope thing, whatever, light rope, up to here. Up here is very low. Appears. There's a path. It goes back down, which is kind of silly, but you know, this place doesn't seem like it's super logically put together. Is that an exit? Or is that like a dungeon? Oh, is this one of those things that we have to like break? supposed to like find the... There's like things to find around here somewhere? Like that? I had it. Here we go. There's one. Okay. The other ones are nearby, and they're usually visible from it, but... What? There's one.
We'll have to go through the maze.
No, we won't. Come on, I got this. Just aim a little high. Is there like a serious like barrier blocking for some reason? Alright then. That was silly. Silly, silly, silly. Where's the maze? Show me your maze. Please respond. What's down here now? Oh, it's just another path. Never mind. Just another way to get here, it looks like. Okay. Okay. So does that mean it's one of these? And I have to figure out how to get in there? I am confused. Sir, please explain. Is there like a... number of times I have to hit it? Can I do it like by hand somehow? Can I like aim at these ones? Is that a thing? Does it turn red? I don't think it did. No. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Alright. Let's see. That says stop getting distracted by it. Could I not just get back up there? I don't know. It's not. That's that. Maybe that's where I want to go. Maybe it is down there. There's nothing over here. And I found some loot. I don't know how much good that's gonna do me. But come on. Just right to the Let's go. Yeah, that was just a little detour for some loot. Alright, come on. Starting to get a little impatient. How can I not reach that thing? That's silly. I can't break any of these. And for whatever reason, it won't let me zoot to that, even though I can clearly see it. And it's right there where I should be able to go. Bunch of jerks. That's what they are. Anyway, we'll go this way. We'll take the long way home or whatever. Is there no other place to go here? Huh. Alright. Well, I don't have much now. Wait, what are you? Haha. Can I not shoot it? There we go. Okay, was that what I needed? Yeah, 'cause shooting this doesn't do anything, right? No. Now I got it. Okay. Can I do that one now, maybe? Do I have to like wait for it to glow red maybe? What happens if I shoot it when it glows red? Yep. Huh. Well, I am just about out of ideas. Let's shoot the thing one more time and see what happens when I do. It doesn't like show me anything. It's like clearly telling me what I'm supposed to be doing here. But I don't know. I got 2 of them now. So wait, there's one. I found you. Now it should be unlocked, right? Yeah. It was just a shit ton of chroma? That's stupid. Anyway. And that doesn't... Tell me how... Okay. Like... Oh, hey. What happens if I... Okay. So it's not that. Is it that? Okay. Is it this one? Wait, what? What? What happened? Why am I now stuck in here? What the shit, dudes? Also, how did Mael get in here? Is it like a switch? Of some sort? I don't get it. I really don't. I get that it's a maze of sorts. What I don't get is how to traverse said maze. Okay, that opened that one. So now what? Now we can come through here. And this one's already open. As is this one.
This place is giving me a headache.
Oh, hush.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Where's the destination is the question. I guess this way? Okay, so let's see what happens. No. Maybe? Yeah. Still a thing. No. Okay. I'm sure there's probably some sort of like color situation that I could be paying attention to that would help, but I don't know what it is. And honestly, at this point, I'm too tired of messing around to care. As long as it'll let me back out at some point. This one's open. This one's open. Alright, that's enough of your stupid labyrinth thingy. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's head for the Paintress. Let's see what we can do. I'm pretty sure I passed a flag on the way in, so I think we can just go on and head for the Paintress after we rest up. I've collected a good bit. I've collected a goodly bit of crap and some Did a good bit of grinding, got some XP. I think we're ready to go. Well, never mind. I guess I don't need to rest. Yeah, go back to the continent, though. That's what I want. And then we just head due north. We'll get back to the beach somehow. Wait, don't think over there was water. Not super concerned with the last little bit of fighting that there seems to be here. I don't think it's the last either. It's just another bit of fighting. Sorry guys, I'm really just trying to find my way back to the ocean. If you could direct me, that would be cool. If not, I'll just look at your cool wrecked up buildings as I continue my way past. Can I break this? Nope. What's all this? It's a bunch of paint splatters stuff. They look like Nokos. No? Alright, fair enough. But what is this now? What exactly is going on here? Gestural Beach. Alright, that sounds familiar. So, let's get up out of here. Alright, I gotta figure out how to go north. Shit. God damn it. There's no, like, pass through. This looks like a pass through. I'm not even gonna... No?
I'm the fastest ball.
Fair enough. Wait, what was that? Oh, hey, a bridge. Very cool. Thank you, thank you. Is there more water? Come on, take me to the water. I kind of remember where I am now, but I just need to figure out how to get to a body of water that goes north. No, I thought you were a merchant. You're not. You're an enemy. I don't wanna be my enemy. Whoa, what are you? Are you alive? Or are you just a
I am
big old
speed.
statue? Big old statue. Alright. Because of my enemies, I have no desire to fight. Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking I had to switch. That's weird. Alright, what are you? Alright, how do I go north? Here we go. Just want to keep going north. And go. I like how Eski is basically our vehicle. Like the game decided it needed a vehicle for the size of the world they built. And they're like, well, let's make it this big balloon dude. I was trying to remember if he could jump up out of the water or not, but he can't. Alright, well. Looks like it's time to go see the paintress. And see what she's got to say for herself. Ma'am. I assume she's gonna have to say, let's fight about it, or I'm a boss, or whatever. I'm a literal goddess of some sort. Wait, Loon did it?
Mael,
Okay. Yeah, I kind of agree.
you should do the honors.
That was the cheesiest smile, Lune. I saw you. Don't think I didn't see you. Okay. Did it put us back on that island that I already visited? No. Maybe? Yeah, I think it did. That's silly. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go to camp. Feels like that should be a thing. Looking pretty good, buddy. Let's have a chat with your girl.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing.
Okay.
It's been a long...
Nothing new.
You, on the other hand. You're not nervous?
Of course I am. We will do every... And I...
You can't spend time together? How was that?
Still thinking
Breaking
about
the
what
barrier?
you saw?
No?
I wish...
Okay.
You're finally...
Alright, I
We
guess we're
are.
not...
You ready?
We don't have
Yeah.
anything new to do. All we can do is...
I miss.
Okay,
too.
fair enough.
Did you know?
Really? Wait.
Because
Yeah, let's spend some time with Eski. Significant. Is it the wine? Is he gonna make him pay him for the wine?
I can't believe you told Ciel about the wine.
oh well, she's very persuasive,
Really?
and when she smiles at me, I feel warm and
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
The whole world smiles with you. That's not true.
What?
That's impossible.
That's not true.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red.
Well, your face isn't even a face.
Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
When you smoke it, you feel like Superman for like 15 minutes.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. Better be a special rock. What's this one called?
It's called crack.
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me. So I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
Its name is crystal meth.
I see.
Oh, but Luna's helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
Alright.
Of
She's
course she
like
does.
the researcher.
Luna
Yeah.
knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Luna too.
Immortality.
Yes, why? You talk to her all the time. You guys always talk.
Yeah, that's what you people do.
Yeah, well,
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
that's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
I'm not
You're
flustered.
flustered.
Want a hug?
Always.
Of course.
Yay!
Who would turn down an SKA hug?
First, I was relieved that SKA has stopped talking about what he thinks of Loon and Seal. And he's secretly touched that SKA knows him so well. Dun dun dun. SKA learned a new ability. They enjoy a giant hug that lasts far too long before returning to the others. So do all these people like walk away to have these conversations? Because that seems like it's weird.
You seem
Alright,
preoccupied.
can I just back out of this now? No, I just gotta skip
It's
through
nothing.
it all.
It's been a long...
Extra.
You, on your
Come
own.
on, come on.
You're not nervous?
Of
I
course,
know,
we will
I
do.
know, I know. I'm sorry. Alright, we don't have any abilities or attributes or whatever to upgrade. Let's go to the fire. Go to sleep. See if there's a sleepy time cutscene. Appears that there's probably not. Alright. Well, that's that dude that I already bought the stuff from. And now it's time to go. Here we go, yeah. Here we go, yeah. Even though we totally already went here. That's it. Doesn't look like there's anything to explore here necessarily. Yeah, no flags or anything like that. So we'll just head this way. Let's go, let's go. The monolith. Hope it's not too soon for any of you Wonder Woman fans.
We can do this. For Gustav.
For all of them.
Definitely feels like my party of CL, Mayo, and Minoko may not have been like the most, kind of min-maxed one. But here we are. The monolith. There's Expedition 00, or whatever it was called. I don't need to rest. I don't need to upgrade anything. Just need to get a save dropped in there. And we can head our way down towards the Paintress. Let's see what she's on about. See if... Feels like there should be one of those no-face guys here that says the weird stuff. Don't worry, we're coming. I'm sure you haven't seen us and aren't prepared. I'm sure it matters either way, honestly. You're 70 feet tall. We are collectively like 12 feet tall. Waste too much time getting to her to interrupt her nap. Although there do appear to be side paths in either direction. So maybe we should go see if she has like mini bosses to fight to like weaken her or whatever. Which honestly might have been why Cyrene, or whatever her name was, ended up feeling so easy to me, because I did take the time to go and I also kind of learned about the charm thing. And the fact that once one of your party members is charmed, you may as well just quit and start over, because at that point it's an unwinnable fight. As she steps into the frickin' pond, fully clothed, ignoring the fact that it's water in the first place.
Sors et fuis, je t'en prie. Fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse vie. Portrait rêvé, imparfait, chair de ta liberté.
I'm gonna try my standard tactic when someone does something like that where it says doesn't seem to react, which is I try to not fight them until they fight me. So we could use that on me. Yep.
That's better.
She can do this.
Shields out.
I basically used my first turn.
To kind of give myself some buffs and whatnot. Try this again.
Useful.
En garde.
guard thing stacks or not, but
Ugh! Our attacks do nothing.
I don't understand. The gradient attack should work. Wait, Mael.
our attacks do nothing when we made 0
I
attacks.
don't think this is.
I love her hair in these cutscenes.
No. No.
I used to do the same sort of thing. I would get like a ring and put it on my treasure troll's hair and like pull the hair through it. Same effect. She just set everybody on fire for a minute? That wasn't either a mortal or an Evron?
Everybody okay?
Yeah, really felt like we were on fire there though, apparently.
Follow her. Quickly.
Sure.
What?
This might be our only chance.
It's a good idea, I promise.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you could write betrayal on someone's forehead bigger than it is written on this guy's. Unlike an actual Nissan Versa, this guy will betray you. That's weird. The way the
We are
rocks
inside the
like
monolith.
around the picture
What
frame.
was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael?
Up there. She's the paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
Like
I don't
Up
know.
there
but
or up
I
the way we're
can
going?
sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then.
Oh, so are we like inside the paintress? Because that would be weird and non-consensual. And that's not okay. Consent is very important. Okay. Can't just be climbing up inside people whether they like it or not. Gotta at least clear it first. Especially with legal. Definitely gotta clear the legal first. Running, and rocks. Oh, hey there, buddies. How are we doing? So I was just going this way. I wouldn't worry about me at all if I were you. I'll just be over here, please. I don't know why the screen just went black and white. Uh-oh. What's happening? What am I doing? Can I go like through the looking glass over here? Wait, who are you? Shoot you. Should've shot you. through this way now.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
What? Like it was fire? Was that like the embodiment of fire? Because that seems weird. I managed to go completely around those few guys. That was pretty cool. I do need to check out what my Lumina status is here. And go ahead and activate whatever I can, you know. 50% port damage, health split 10%. Burn on critical chance on burning. Dealing damage to a marked target. Show. That's gonna be the one I want. What else? She's got 4 available right now. So we can just go ahead and give her the only one that she doesn't have yet. Don't care about those, because, well, I guess it matters for when we bring them in at the end, right? Bloop. She's got 5. What's rewarding mark? Damage. Probably want this one. Okay. And then now, let's get 6 available. And first strike, critical burn. What's versatile? Free aim hit. Base attack damage increased by 50% for 1 turn. That seems good, but I'd forget I have it. And don't always use the gun unless I have to. Alright, let's see what's up with the weapons. Battle them. Hardly know them. Okay. Alright, let's go. I think we're ready. How about you, sir? Do you think we're ready? How did I not hit him? The first time, yeah, I was definitely too far away. The second time, I should have got him. See? Look at this shit. Skills we can use? No. Okay. Pretty sure. Yeah, there we go.
I see you.
Damn, wait. Wait.
Yes, cut through the plate.
Careful now.
On me.
at Monaco's skills. Okay, what do we got new? Abyss Wind, low single plus 3 burn. Applies 1 to 2 shields. Medium physical to all enemies. Low single target, slows the target. High physical damage to all enemies. That's one I definitely want. Hits, 5 hits. 3 hits. 3 hits. Deals high dark damage, recovers 5% heal. And medium. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'll stick with what I got. Still feels okay. I feel like there's just a flag, right? Yeah. So probably means that dude comes back. Is there an enemy over here, or is this just blue? Okay, it's just blue. There's definitely some sort of enemy over there. And a couple of level ups. Let's just use a chroma elixir instead. We do want to upgrade our attributes always when we level up, though. So that's pretty important. Not so much for these ladies, since they're the B team. Skills. You got your 10 points yet? Nope, 9. And 6. Alright, let's go. Where'd that guy go? There he is. Oh, there's another biggin. I don't think that counts. Unfortunately.
It likes you.
Nice. Should be parrying this. That's alright though.
It's locked.
Yeah, well, start off like this. And also like this. That was definitely the weak point. Whatever. Damage there.
Your turn to dance.
I see you.
Where's Kenshi? Didn't do much, but
Blade cut through the flames.
not sure.
Not today.
Nice. Alright.
Your turn to shine. A proper
I
challenge.
felt like I had that one in the bag, but that's okay. Okay, nobody else is here. Maybe. Nope. Not quite. Blade. That's probably one.
I'm ready.
Looks like 10 grand is kind of the max on damage you're allowed to do. That's not how much. That's not how much. There we go.
Flames. The rain.
Got him on the burn. That's alright though. Alright, that was fun. Got him taken care of. There's a giant over here. That's not cool. Probably gonna have to fight him. But you know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and do that next time. I should probably go ahead and run back to the flag just to get an autosave in. But we're gonna go ahead and call it there for today. But we're getting real close. We're almost at the Paintress. I'm pretty much guaranteeing that Gustav is gonna betray us at some point in the near future. That's not obvious to everybody. I don't know. It's gonna have something to do with Mael and his sister, or whatever she was, that apparently passed, I guess. There we go, Mael. We can give Mael her extreme single target damage. Sign that. No. Maybe. No. Yeah, I think I want to switch it with that one. Alright. Yep. And that's not good. What do we got? He's got 2 points. I'm not doing anything with that. We're going to save everybody's points. And that's going to be it for today. I've been Jay Playful. Y'all have fun out there.